Sanju Samson, Abhishek Sharma. Very productive opening pair for India in T20 cricket last year or so. Abhishek Sharma, even though in the World Cup didn't start off very well, but got really important runs at the back end of the tournament. Sanju Samson finishing the World Cup with 3 back-to-back half-centuries. So this is the first time India are playing a T20 after that World Cup final. So, yeah, they kind of reset things now with a new captain to lead the Indian side.
And there's a sight you love to see. A wicketkeeper captain for you, deep. But yeah, where Ireland will be hoping that they're a little bit out of touch. I think it might be a lot to hope for India, but that they start off a little bit slowly, because the experience that's within the squad, the strike rate right across the squad is something to behold. When you're writing down those figures, it's just incredible how this Indian team goes about things. The attacking nature, so entertaining. But there are just so many within the lineup that can take a match away from you. And this opening pair, probably the most feared around international cricket.
Yeah, Matthew Humphries to start the left arm spin, something that you spoke about earlier as well, Izzy. You might see the left arm spin, and that's not a bad ploy, to be honest. Especially to Abhishek Sharma. We saw that during the World Cup, a lot of teams did use spin to start against him. Here we go. India need 183 to win. That's the power play. It's the first over. Only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle.
Lovely. Good start, lad.
Well, off the mark straight away. First delivery itself.
We didn't see a lot of movement, did we, through the air in the first innings, but straight away Matthew Humphries gets the ball to, I don't know if you can call it drift, really. It looked more like swing.
No, Tim, you do. Thank you. Humps, be clear.
Yeah, talking about Irish bowling, obviously a lot of the seam bowlers are missing, so this isn't, to be fair, as far as fast bowling is concerned, the first choice. But that means opportunity for some youngsters coming through. And as far as strength is concerned, is spin bowling for Ireland with 3 quality spinners. Be very close to the tram line. Playing for the last few years. Chips it over covers. There's no protection there. First boundary of the Indian innings.
And he gathered himself, didn't he, after that ball wasn't called wide, Sanju Samson. And look at this skill, because this isn't too bad a delivery from Matthew Humphries, but just opens the face. It's right up under his eyes. Have a look at how he just brings the bottom wrist through with the bat face open. Incredible stuff.
Looking to go really straight. But he goes fine, and he goes long over square leg. That's a spinning super 6.
Well, sometimes when you're worried about one strength of a batter, you then play into another. Worried about down the ground, Matthew Humphries on the legs and helps himself to a big 6 the first.
It's over covers this time. Not out of the middle, but we'll take it. Good start for India. 16 without loss after the first. A wicket! Very first ball in T20I for Jai Mundra. What a start to his career. Can't get better than this. Life is so easy. Jai Mundra gets Sanju Samson first ball in his international career.
Welcome to international cricket. What an outcome. A little bit of width, bottom edge onto the stumps. Doesn't matter how it happens, you've got your first wicket. Sanju Samson perishes for 5. India.
Left-hander. 2 straight, 2 leg side, and gets punished.
Well, it's been both ends of the spectrum in this first over. Absolute joy with a wicket in your first delivery, and then just get it ever so slightly wrong and get the full treatment straight onto leg stump, and too full as well. Uses the pace beautifully.
McCarthy into the attack. Again, a little fortuitous there. Abhishek wasn't off the middle. We'll get another boundary here.
Well, he's turned the full kitchen sink at it, and he's only got about half, and it's still gone for 4. That's the aggression of Abhishek. Not too bad a delivery. It was a touch on the full side from Liam McCarthy. Just his second T20 international.
That should be another 4. Flatter this time, more bat.
Well, he's back to that length that got punished in the first delivery. It's a good surface. Comes onto the bat nicely. And yeah, just look how high that's bounced. That tells you something about the length that McCarthy's opted to go to. As soon as that was hit, he threw his eyes to the heavens. He knew he'd got it wrong on that occasion.
I think I was a little surprised with the skiddiness. Now that's easy. Wide and shot. Over point.
The freedom with which this opening 3 have played is something to behold. A tiny bit of width. See him up on this occasion. Doesn't get the movement back in. He generally swings it away from the left-hander. No real movement on display, though.
Scott. Nicely played. This is turning out to be a brilliant over for India and Abhishek Sharma. Now that's another boundary, the 4th of the over.
Has struggled in international T20I cricket. Liam McCarthy, just that one game a year ago against West Indies.
Maybe second ball for Matthew Hollard. Takes it nicely, the skipper. As a day of the debutants. It was Jai Munda first ball and Matthew Hollard second ball. He picks up an international wicket.
Just tried to go 2 leg side. And have a look at this celebration. The hope, the absolute hope for Matthew Hollard, and his captain doesn't make a mistake. That's as happy as you can be to take a wicket, I'd say. Second one goes for India. Ishan Kishan goes for 1. India 45 for 2.
For me. Flat bats it over mid-off. And the highlight has been how good he has been with the horizontal bat in this innings.
Well, if you're starting to train your batting, have a look at the wrists of Abhishek. It's such supple wrists, and what that does is it allows you to, when you don't get all of it, you go through with the shot. It does go over the infield when you're an opening batter. It whips those wrists through. And even though a couple of times in those highlights, and on that occasion, we've seen
over extra cover this time, again flat bats it. It's turning out to be another good over for India.
Well, much like when Jai Mundra started off so brilliantly, he then was treated to some boundaries at the end. A free hit. Again, didn't quite get all of it how he would have wanted. A little bit of movement away. That probably helped it not go for 6. It probably saved Matthew Hollard 2. Got it right at the end of the bat.
Whipped off his legs, and it's a second wicket as well. George Dockrell makes no mistake, and India are 3 down. Shreyas Iyer, and his T20 international captaincy debut, falls for 3 off 7 to the debutant. And a rough wicket it is.
Dockrell's an excellent catcher in the deep. Very reliable. Hollard goes at the stumps. Shreyas Iyer just flicks it Actually a pretty good stroke, but the only thing that went wrong was the direction. Captain comes and goes for 3 at India.
Well, they'll race away for 4. Something for the bowler and something for the batter in that delivery.
I think that's a good shot. I think Tilak Varma, if you watch how late he plays this, he knows exactly where the field is. Third is inside the ring. I'll give all the credit to Tilak Varma there. It's a beautiful shot. Again, though, Dwayne, there's too much.
Finds the gap, and it'll make its way to the boundary. The fine 4 to finish the power play for India. 68 for 3 at the end of 6. This one chased but perfectly laced through a little bit of space. Tilak Varma with a lovely boundary.
Line again. Dwayne, the line again. Just have a look at the line of this ball. It's 4, 5, 4th, 5th stump. Majority of India's boundaries they have come when the ball's been offered with that little bit of width. Take nothing away from Varma. That was a beautiful shot.
Abhishek Sharma is not messing about, but he's not quite got hold of it, and as a result falls on the final ball of the 8th. Man Humphries. Ben Khaleds takes the catch. Liam McCarthy with the wicket, his first in T20 internationals. At the end of 8, India 80 for 4, and Abhishek's gone for a well-played 50.
Well, the bat turning in his hand, I mentioned he's preferred to go over the offside as a simple catch. It's a huge, huge catch. Just when India getting on top, they lose another. Sharma entertaining, gone for 50, 80 for 4.
It's a promotion or normal slot for it.
Catch it, Ross.
Goes for the reverse, holds it out. That's a gift by Tilak Varma. My, oh my. India crumbling.
Yeah, the body language of the fans clearly read what they're thinking at the moment. Just a bit too ambitious. I've just found Indian batting a bit unrealistic today. Looking at the conditions, they've just gone too much after the bowling. I mean, Tilak Varma was showing signs of batting with some pragmatism. But he's gone for a bit for the opposition of left-hand batters. Oh, well played. Known for his power, but this is dexterity, as they say. It's 96 for 5.
He's got in the top edge. And Washington Sundar will have to make the long walk back. This is turning out to be the curse of the Irish for the Indians.
Yeah, he bowled one poor over, which was unfortunate. Washington, it was on the cards. 100 for 6.
Ireland putting a little pressure on here. Tector. Pressure being released with this stroke. It's glorious. It's hefty. It's all the way for 6. Shivam Dubey.
Well, he's a very fine 6th hitter against spin bowling and against medium pace bowling, Shivam Dubey. This is meat and drink. He murders this kind of bowling. Such a powerful ball striker. It's right in the hitting zone. It is in the arc, and it was sent out of the park.
Humphries full and wide, but it beats the fielder. Goes past Liam McCarthy and races away. Khaleds can't get around to cut it off. Akshar Patel with a fine boundary.
Yeah, floaty and full. And too wide, most importantly from Humphries. It's a long half volley. It's not great bowling, it's good batting, he's a good cricketer. Akshar Patel is a genuine all-rounder, time and time again for
Pitched up and put away. 6 to finish, 15 done. India 129 for 6. Caught and ball. Jai Mundra finishes with 2 for 16 through 3. India 7 down. Mundra has 2. And India struggling at 135 for 7, needing more than 2 a ball to win.
Shivan Dubé does not like aggressive bowling back of a length. He likes to hit medium pace bowling. He doesn't like it at all when you bowl back of length. It's a great cotton bowl. Never easy. The dangerous Dubé gone for 25. And I tell you what...
7 wickets.
Hasn't hit it hard enough. That's another wicket. That's number 8. That's Ireland. A wicket closer to making history.
Super catch from Tim Tector, long on. Slow again, pace off, bit wider, forcing Axar to drag it to the leg side. It's come off the top of the bat. Stunning catch by Tim Tector coming in. It was the googly from Delaney, out of the hitting zone. Oh, straightforward in the end. Great fielder like his older brother. Tim Tector, stunning catch. Axar Patel goes in.
Started off well, but then kept losing wickets.
That's up in the air. That should be taken. It's a difficult one. And that's history created here in the capital of Northern Ireland, in Belfast, as Ireland beat India for the first time in any format. And this is a huge achievement for this young, inexperienced Irish side, led by Lorcan Tucker. Only his 3rd game as the skipper of this side. And what a moment for him, the Irish team and Irish cricket.